I'm joined by Killerchair. You may have seen him like 10 minutes ago?
Something like that, yes. Apparently,
I was there as well. But so yeah, we're gonna play A Link to the Past Randomizer today. I've showcased this a good few times already, but today I have no clue what I'll be playing. Killerchair is here to help me figure out what we're doing. YatogamiNL has rolled the seed in advance for me.
Hi, Wiki.
Hi, Wiki. Thanks, Wiki. He checked the spoiler log so that it will actually fit the estimate. Mies, can you tell me which file name has won?
All right, I'm gonna check the file names. I'm gonna refresh one more time. Maybe it got sniped, maybe it doesn't, but we're gonna see. All right, file name is going to be Meme Team Wins with €39.20.
We love ourselves some memes in this household.
So, without further ado, the bit war for the sprite was CDI Link. As you can see, it looks as awful as the CDI games are. But Tech, are you ready? So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go! So, right off the bat, I notice we are starting in the light world, and we have a... What's that thing I just found?
I did not roll this seed, so you get gloves.
Okay, I discovered we have a overworld randomizer, and we have a small key shuffle. This means maps, compasses, and small keys will be shuffled in the dungeons. The big key will just be in his vanilla place, or at least in his vanilla dungeon, not in the vanilla place. You saw me kill an enemy. That's to see what the 3 pool is, which is hearts, not useful. I'm gonna forget about it immediately.
Yeah, so real quick, if people have never seen a randomizer in general, take everything that exists in the game, all of the items and all the things, and just put them in a different location. That's essentially it. And then you try to figure out, puzzle out through all of the things that you find and what you need, what the goal is, and beat Ganon at the end of this one.
So immediately gonna save and quit again, because right now we don't have a weapon, we don't even have bombs, even the tracker doesn't display it anymore. But bombs are available, if I get enough.
There's bombs.
Or I get bombs. Back of escape immediately? For the memes?
I guess.
I mean, I have a bomb, I have a glove, why not?
So normally when you do the game, you kind of start out with this escape from Hyrule Castle sequence.
Yeah.
In a randomizer, you can kind of enter from this angle and from another angle.
Oh,
this is very annoying.
This is very
They're
fun.
not taking your bombs, though.
No, they're not taking anything.
Good. Yeah, so with randomizers, it means all of the enemies are also shuffled between each other, which could create some very interesting and weird situations. We got even more bombs and blue mail, so we're going to be a little tankier, which is always nice. Yeah.
Magic powder is like one of those weird items in the game that gives you 1 check, but a lot of safety.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I noticed was it was an overworld enemy shuffle, means all the enemies in the overworld are actually shuffled around. This can potentially help you. This can also potentially, hurt you. Point taken. Spikes will always deal 1 heart of damage, regardless of your mail upgrade. So there's 2 mail upgrades in the game. Blue mail, and then followed by red mail. The red mail in this game means you take like a quarter of the damage that you normally take. Every mail upgrade halves it.
Now we hope.
Now we hope.
What's on here? 10 bombs, great.
We do not have to think about this check anymore.
This check only becomes available when you do a very annoying sequence of things like the Aghanim Tower.
Yeah.
And you also need to have the boots. So the only time that you're excited to see something important on there is when you've already done Aghanim's Tower.
Yeah.
And you already have boots.
So far what we know is that, well, we actually only know that it's an randomizer and that we need small keys from throughout the world, and that's about it.
Yeah, because this is a mystery seed, like any sort of settings that a randomizer allow could be shuffled in.
Yeah.
So we're slowly gonna pick up things and figure out what's going on with this one.
In the meanwhile, do we have time for quick donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we have 10 euros from Nordic. I heard it was Yato's 30th birthday. Happy birthday, Yatogami. He's smiling. He is so much fun.
How am I still included in this nonsense? Stop! But get some help! Thank you.
Happy birthday, dude.
By the way, meme team wins.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Yeah.
So,
Hi,
yeah,
Nordic.
Hi, Nordic. Also, we're now in the in Blind's hideout. This guy's a thief. I like this. So, yeah, we have a hammer.
Hammer is like a very strong weapon, especially early on.
It deals the same amount of damage as your level 3 sword.
And a boomerang.
The range is just not great.
Yeah, what I've always noticed is that horizontally the hitbox is fine. Vertically, it's a nightmare.
Vertically, it's a bit difficult, yeah. But there's ways to extend it.
Yeah.
The problem for that is I need boots and a sword. Because weirdly enough, there's a quote-unquote glitch in this game where you can get the speed you get whilst using your boots while just regularly walking, which is way easier to maneuver. Problem is, yeah, it's a glitch.
Yeah.
And as soon as you hit the stair, then it actually activates. We get more health, a lump.
Okay.
This means mountain is all of a sudden available. We are also a moon pearl away from Dark World.
Yeah.
This game has 2 worlds, the light world and the dark world. This was a bad deal. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have to go into my menu to switch. Okay. What? What?
What?
This was an animizer. Why are my cuckoos not animized? We got lucky.
All right.
I guess we got lucky.
So in Randomizer, when you go into this house, these chickens are also shuffled into the enemy pool, meaning the worst things possible could potentially be in that house.
Yeah, like those red cards.
And then, like, you have nothing, but it is the earliest item sphere, so
Yep.
there might be something useful in there.
Yeah, the game still thinks like it's a... So, to give a little bit of a logic thing, what the randomizer does is it places all the items first, and after that randomizes the enemies. So, for rooms where you normally would need, for example, a bow, you'd still need a bow. Because the logic requires that. Of course, the enemies in there can be killable with a sword, with a hammer, with bombs, with whatever. But the logic will always tell you, like, you need a bow to go through there. Because of that, we try to keep track of that whilst playing. Because, of course, we're going to do the checks, because why wouldn't we? So far, we've not steered off of the logic at all. Like, early on, especially in seats like this, your routing is sort of set in stone.
Yeah.
You go to the village, like you check your uncle, you go to the village, you do the South Shore, you do Eastern Palace, and then also something we can't forget about. Like, hearts are important,
Up to
but
a
not
certain amount.
yeah, but not to the extent of I will go there in a rush to get it. That one we will get.
Yeah, that's a fairy in a bottle. It's mostly the bottle itself that we're interested in, because having a bottle allows you to do one more check in Kakariko Village.
Yeah, so then the village is completely done and we can just move on and
Yeah.
kind of never return to it. Well,
Yeah.
and then we also have the front of the castle. We did what we called back of escape. That's the escape sequence Casey talked about. Get away, Kuko. No, we don't want Kukos. But yeah, the game will speed up as soon as we get boots, if we get boots. Because it's not a given that all the items are reachable.
Yeah.
One of the settings that you can put on is there's like 3 different modes you can play in, which is locations, which means every single location in the seat is checkable. Then there's items, that means all the items are available. And then there's beatable, which means that the game just checks what your goal is and ensures that you can get the minimum amount of items to clear the goal.
So I'm not sure about this. You probably know. In the mystery seed, is either of these 3 available?
Depends on how you set it up.
Alright.
For this specific one, we've set it up to, I believe, inventory, which is the items, and beatable. So I could have a beatable seed?
Yep.
I don't know. Because WiredWiki rolled this, and he kind of informed me on his quote-unquote failures. Because they're not failures, they're playable seeds, but they're not like marathon-friendly, not near the estimate. And one of those seeds was a 2-crystal fast Ganon with 2 swords locked in behind Titan mitts, which were locked in Turtle Rock, for which you need Titan mitts.
Yeah, of course.
That kind of funny stuff. Yeah, Mies, go ahead.
All right, thank you very much. We have €5 from Zelda Addict. Happy birthday, Yato. Smile, wink. And we have €10 from Raz. Good luck, Rumi. Do the Zelda thing. I'm hoping for Swordless Zeed.
Oh boy.
I mean, at this point, we're on track for that. We don't have sword yet.
I mean, if Wiki used the wrong settings files, it might actually be a swordless. I hope he did not, because beating Ganon without a sword is not fun.
Yeah.
So Ganon normally is only beatable, according to the game logic. The game is only beatable with level 4 sword and silver arrows. Conveniently enough, I kind of need bombs, by the way.
Yeah.
Conveniently enough, in the vanilla game, oh, no enemies. How convenient.
Oh, yeah, then.
But yeah, in the vanilla game, you get the sword and the silver arrows at the same location, so...
Speaking of vanilla, this is referred to as the mini Moldorm caves. Very annoying little wiggly guys that just nudge you around, and they like dodging attacks that you have. So these, in my opinion, are really not the worst to get.
No, besides the weapon that I have.
Yeah.
And the fact that I cannot see him spawn on the actual right side of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
But there are a lot of items here.
Yep, 5 items, quick succession, we happy. Smoky Dark Palace.
Okay, well, I mean, better early.
Smoky Hyrule Castle, okay. And bombs.
Oh, yeah, sure, bomb problem
actually really happy with those bombs. So there's one more check that I can now logically do on this, what we call South Shore. And we need a bomb for that.
Yep.
So when I ran out of bombs, I was like, uh-oh. But thank goodness the game was nice and gave me bombs.
There's also one more item in the southern region, which is kind of in its own little corner of the map currently. It's in desert area.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you'll see experienced runners outright skip that one or pick it up later when they have to go to the Desert Palace anyway.
Yeah, that's generally what I do. Because it is only one item, and it takes a good bit of time to get there. Unless you have the boots, because then it's fast enough to go there anyway.
Or the flute to fly over.
Yeah, the flute to fly over. If you have the book, it's definitely worth it, because desert is analogic. What?
Ice Rod in Ice Palace.
Ice Rod in Ice Rod Cave.
Yeah,
is this even randomized? So now there's this decision-making thing. Do I go to the castle, which I can fully clear, get all the items, or do I go to Eastern Palace, which is technically more items, but potentially not full clearable?
I like full clearable things myself, generally.
Okay, let me put it this way. I can full clear Eastern, it's just not in logic.
Ah.
Because normally for Eastern Palace, in the back, there's an Igor, and you have 2 types of Igors. The green ones, you can kill them with swords, hammers, whatever, arrows. But there's also the red Igors, and the red Igors can only be killed with a arrow to the eye. Well, 2 arrows to the eye. So the game expects me to have the bow to beat the dungeon. The question becomes, do I care about that?
Hey.
So now we have boots, and now we can go fast. I don't know how fast, but many fasts per hour.
That's good. I'll take it into account.
Yeah. This is definitely not a KCC, though.
No, we have gloves.
We started out with a glove, we have boots. The only thing we don't have is a sword, so it's more of a... Like, we tend to play a lot of multi-worlds, where a lot of people just play their own game, but items are scattered between them. And within our friend group, we always have like people that get a lot of health. KC is the one that never gets a glove. I'm the one that gets stuck the most.
Yeah.
And then we have one friend of us, Ashiria. She never gets a sword. I don't know why,
It's always like
but
by the time everybody is in go mode, ready to beat the game.
and then she gets like 4 swords in a row. But yeah, whilst we go into the basement to get one more item, if Mies has anything to talk about, let's go ahead.
It's time for phones.
Uh-oh.
Phones?
Phones? I know the meme, but I'm kind of busy.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just... There we go.
Great, thank you.
Oh no, I died.
Oh,
I
no,
am.
you died.
Oh no,
Oh,
and I
God,
forgot that I had a
jeez.
fairy. God damn it. You know what?
We have time.
It's fine.
This was only a small mess up.
It's fine.
Eastern it is.
Yeah.
They actually blocked me out of Speedrun.
But yeah, we just remember there's one more item in Eastern Palace.
Yeah.
In the castle, and we'll see when we get that. Probably after Eastern.
Yeah.
Eastern Palace is now a total of at least 6 items, because I'm not gonna let anyone stop me.
Nope.
I know it's logically not the play, potentially. Also, I should have maybe not used the bombs to kill myself.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the guy.
You could
Earn
run
the green
into
pendant in Dark Palace.
Okay.
Maybe when I'll remember that. Kissy,
Right.
could you mark that on the tracker?
Yes.
There.
That
And I
one.
think that's already the
Yeah,
green.
that is good.
Good. So that's like, we are hungry for information in this kind of seed.
Yeah.
Small key turtle rock, okay.
There's
That's
a few spots in the game where you can kind of figure out what your dungeons are before you go there. Also, I believe getting a map to the dungeon also shows it on your actual map.
I can check. We have nothing in the light
No
world.
man, no valuable
Nothing yet.
maps
We did get a map of Skull Woods, which in a small key sanity specific, well, in key sanity in general, but small key sanity as well, is one of those dungeons where you just go. In the vanilla, in like a regular seed or in a vanilla game, there's only 2 items there: the fire rod and a heart. And in a randomizer, it's like 2 items. We don't know what you get. But in a key sanity, all the small keys of that dungeon are also shuffled. So all of a sudden, the dungeon gets like 7 or 8 checks. And it's fast, it's immediately accessible when you get to the Dark World. It's just convenient to just do. Especially because the checks are fast as well. Checks are fast except for like 1.
Yeah.
The one in the middle is generally the one that low-key screws me over. Also, I have boots.
GT small key, that's useful.
GT small, yeah. We have 2, which is all we technically need. And also, we don't even know if GT is required.
We don't know. We also don't know how many crystals we would need to enter GT or anything of the
We
sort.
know nothing, actually. Our information is very limited at the moment, and we can't even...
Oh,
hi.
hi.
Hi, bye. I don't like you. You're a chain chomp, you hurt. I don't
Yeah.
like pain.
Good.
Good, big key found. Makes this run, or makes this dungeon a lot smoother. Oh.
Yeah, so it's just the small key shuffled, which means the big key is still in the same dungeon. Which I personally actually find to be a nice thing, because so often my seeds end with having to find the big key to Eastern Palace.
Oh no, yeah, I know that one. Oh no, we missed it.
Dang.
But bombs.
Yeah, there's a little trick here you can do to despawn most of the skeletons.
Yeah, I managed to despawn 1.
Yeah.
Oh, half magic.
Nice.
Sweet. Never gonna complain about half magic. So, those tiles. Aim at the Eyes of Goma. Yeah.
Sometimes you get a useful hint there.
Very limited amount of times you get a useful hint. Most of the time it's like, oh, you expected some useful help, huh? That's kinda cool. Or aim at the Eyes of Goma, 10th enemy has the bomb.
Yeah.
All sorts of Zelda 1 references, actually. Which is really cool that they did that. But because we have a lamp, we can see in the dark.
Yep. So a lot of runners, this is like the first few rooms you learn to do without a lamp.
Yep.
It's,
But in Randomizers, it's all of a sudden way scarier
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, in Randomizers, because there could be literally anything. You could have like a room full of chain chomps and not know it.
We're gonna have a little bit of safety.
Yep.
Things were not going.
Magic powder is a wonderful safety item.
Yeah, I am really happy we got that, honestly. Oh no, look, it's a Gibdo.
Right.
It's the map to Hyrule Castle.
Okay.
That's the one of the two maps in the game that actually has no purpose. At least not in a randomizer.
Not in rando, no.
So
Even
let's...
if you know the game, it's technically completely worthless. But if you're new to the game, it's kind of nice.
So let's find out if there's actually a boss shuffle as well. I don't think there is, but... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good.
Good.
Ow.
Very strong enemies in that room.
Yeah, Lionels are generally the strongest enemies in the game. They can only be beaten by Tempered Sword, Silver Arrows, and... Stop hurting me.
Full health.
Yeah, we're kind of low on health, but we should be fine. That spike is actually annoying.
Yeah, Randomizers like to shuffle spikes and the crystal rollers around as well, and you cannot kill them, which makes it very annoying. Nope.
Oh. Well, he'll calm down. There we go. Oh boy.
Luckily, these enemies die to one hammer hit, and they die to the pots as well, so you can kind of use those to chip away at them.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see if I did not make a mistake, but this fight will take a good while.
Yeah, so the boomerang normally doesn't do any damage, but for some reason it does do damage to the Armos Knights over here. It just takes a while because it really doesn't do a lot.
Yeah, weirdly enough, the boomerang deals, I believe it deals even more damage than like a Master Sword on these guys. And Fighter Sword does as well.
Yeah,
which is the first sword, but yeah.
You're supposed to kill him with the bow, which obviously we haven't found yet.
What bow? Who needs a bow?
No.
Yeah, as soon as one or two of them are dead, it's just way easier. Because they tend to... They want to go in a full circle before they start stomping around. I think they take like 20 or something hits. It's a lot.
There's one down.
But doing them with hammer is just scary. Also, fun thing, this boss has like quote-unquote two faces. There are 6 of them now. They're all blue-colored. They kinda are nice. As soon as 5 of them have died, the 6th one will turn red and then rages on you. He goes berserk, he wants to stomp on your head, you know, he just does everything to kill you. Every little bit of damage you've done to him before that is nullified. He'll just full heal. Which is annoying, because... yeah, especially since we are using the boomerang now. And I did not keep track of which ones I've hurt how much. But yeah, as you can see, this is definitely not the intended way, and I might actually die. If I die, I'll not go back, by the way.
Just take it a little careful, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Not my kind of careful.
Yeah, I was about to say, is this your kind of careful,
No,
right?
no.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he definitely wants to go back to his spot. I'm not gonna allow him, hopefully.
So doing this is still the better option than like having to go through the dungeon entirely again later.
If I can keep him locked like this, we only have 2 left.
For newer players, I would definitely recommend just
not doing this.
Exit.
Yeah, this is not what you want to do normally, but you know. Okay. I actually want to try something.
Oh.
Ah, that works. Good to know. I don't know if it deals more damage, but...
Yeah, so we want to try and bait the last one to kind of come to a comfy spot so we can cheese it.
yeah, but they're not really cooperative today.
No. These should be nearly dead now, right?
Yeah, that's what I think, but
Ugh.
I'm not scared.
Oh, there it is. All right. So now, so long as xita keeps the rhythm right, we should just be able to kind of stand here, keep chucking away at him. And then we'll have our first dungeon clear.
So, any guesses? Pendant or crystal?
I'm gonna guess red crystal.
I'm gonna go pendant. It's early clearable, so it's probably a pendant.
Almost.
Shoot. Yes, there we go. All this for a piece of heart. But it's a crystal.
Don't try this at home.
Don't.
Unless you're experienced, in which case knock yourself out.
Or you hate yourself.
Yeah.
So that's the Eastern Palace done. It's not a red crystal.
Right.
Sad.
We were both wrong.
Yeah.
So what's the plan now?
Mountain, I guess.
Yeah, because we have a glove, we can go up the mountain the vanilla way.
And if there's nothing there, I have a feeling where stuff might be.
Yeah, we haven't checked mushroom yet.
We haven't checked mushroom, and we
Zora.
haven't. Yeah.
Agana.
Agana's just one check. Zora has also one check, but
Yeah, you can look at another check.
I can potentially pick up 2 more checks.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe this is good.
What's in the box?
The Go Mode arrow!
Yes!
We
the
are in go mode.
mightiest arrow of them all.
Yes. We have found the single mightiest arrow of them all,
Yeah.
unless it's not silvers.
My headcanon is always that the Go Mode arrow is the last one you shoot at Ganon.
Yeah. If you ever
If you have a bow.
Yeah.
Because Ganon is beatable without a bow by using charge slashes and
Oh,
such.
yeah. Oh, the noise.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. A stuck spike.
Mm-hmm.
So normally you dash in caves. We're transporting an old man. Dashing is not a good idea.
He
The
doesn't
man,
have
the
the
man cannot
boots.
keep up. I mean, he can't even run.
No,
He's old.
He doesn't have the boots.
Oh, is that a problem?
Yeah.
I always thought it was because he's old.
I mean, either could work.
Bombs? That
Yep.
does not help.
But rescuing the old man does give you
Yes.
this spot to teleport to for if you need to access the mountain later on with more stuff.
Hopefully we'll find a mirror.
That would be nice.
Mirror would actually be big. But
See.
by the looks of it, I start to predict how this is gonna go.
Flippers.
Oh boy.
And,
And a piece of
okay, the flippers are up there.
It's all single checks right now.
Yep.
Time for single checks.
So, which one first? Mushroom?
I was thinking Dark Cross,
Yeah.
and then just saving quit. Surprise!
Surprise mummy!
I don't like that.
Spooky.
But yeah, after this, probably get money, do mushroom, do
Yeah.
Zora. Mushroom Zora is like combined.
So one enemy in this room has a key.
And it's always the one to the far left.
Yep. We need that to open one more door.
Yeah. Holy. That's a lot of anti-fairies.
Oh yeah. Or their official name, Baubles.
Yeah. Because I believe technically the anti-fairies are the yellow swirly things you sometimes find. And what do... Yeah, nothing.
Okay, great. We weren't missing out on anything.
So let's show off a small little quote-unquote glitch.
Ooh.
It's not even an actual glitch, it's more of a fail-safe. And its name is the Hula Hand Room.
Ah, yeah.
Why is it called the Hula Hand Room? Is it a developer? No. It's someone that won a contest for Nintendo Power. And Nintendo promised them they would have their name in like an upcoming Nintendo game. So that became the Chris Houlihan room. And conveniently, it has 245 rupees. Or 225. What was it again? 9 times 5.
Like that.
Or 9 times 5 times 5. But we are at 426. That's almost enough for Zora.
And now it looks like you're heading to Agana Cave.
Yeah, Agana, so I can pick up 50 rupee cave along the way and actually get a little bit more money. Because by the looks of it, Zora will be our item giver.
That's where
or it's the mushroom. So we only have like 2 more, well, 3 more options at this
point.
point.
The bush crabs yet?
I did. It's small magic, so we don't need that.
Guess I missed out on that moment. Alright, so this guy's very angry that you're breaking his pots.
Yeah.
But if we don't talk to him, we don't need to figure out how angry he is.
I'm just walking in, I'm just stealing money, and I'm just going out.
Yeah, so he just finished his new collection of pottery.
I hope he didn't pay too much for it. But thanks anyway, guy.
Yep.
You really helped me.
Yep.
So now we have more than 500 rupees. King Zora wants 500 rupees for, well, not the flippers today. Normally he sells you the flippers and he's like, yeah, they're 500 rupees, they're super special.
100 rupees on the ledge.
We don't need. At least not right now.
No, if we happen to get access early enough, then...
Yeah, because we're 1 item away from Dark World access. We're also 1 item away from being able to do more on the mountain. We're 1 item away from going into desert. So let's see what we'll get.
A lot of potential things.
A lot of potential nothing.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it has to be Zora. That's
or
Zora
mushroom.
Mushroom.
And because I like to live dangerously, we're gonna do a small little glitch.
Oh.
Only a small one. Oh.
I believe that what you're about to do is the actual first glitch that I ever learned in this game. We don't have the flippers right now, so we can't swim. But what if we did anyway?
Yeah. Sounds like something that the enemies are not giving me an easy time. Also, fake flipper in an Randomizer. Do not do this when you're unexperienced.
Yeah, this is a tricky thing because you don't know what's on the water.
We should be good.
So, if you fall down 1 pixel away from the screen transition, the game just kind of assumes you normally transitioned from the water. So it's like, oh, you must be swimming, so...
Therefore, you must have the flippers.
Yeah, fair game. Little dancing guy.
Yeah.
Having a great time.
The dancing pickle. So this check, what we're about to do, is absolutely not in logic. Not even for the slightest. We know where the flippers are, by the way. Hey. So we did the fake flipper just yet. We're doing it again. This one is a tad bit easier to set up.
So we're doing it again because there's a portal in the water that sends us exactly where we need to be.
Yeah, and then we just pray there's no hard enemies there that immediately murder me.
Yeah.
If that happens, we at least know that fake flippering is no longer an option. Let's check this island. It's a red rupee!
Wonderful.
Wonderful! We can forget about it. Yeah, maneuvering into the portal is a little bit difficult. Yeah. Okay, enemies seem to be good. We cannot go into the cave there because we don't have a moon pearl, so we don't get the walking state.
So if Zora doesn't have what we want, then
it's on the mushroom.
Okay, we need the flipper. So
yeah,
mirror?
So we need the mirror. Zora with the mirror, so we get back because that's fun.
So mirror to mountain.
Yeah, or hookshot. Hookshot technically gives us, well, the hookshot doesn't give us the flippers, but hookshot gives us at least stuff to do on the mountain.
Yeah. This is a collection of enemies in here.
Yeah. So let's find out. Does Zora sell us something good, or is it a scam?
So I guess it's the mushroom.
It's one of the other not useful maps.
Yeah.
So yeah, the mushroom must have something.
Let's see, is there anything else you...
No. Not that I actively can remember. And it's not been that long, so... I mean...
Yeah, library,
There
item
are ways
art.
for me to progress without the correct items, but that's not according to the rules. So, the glitches I've shown so far, like the crystal hand room, the fake flippers, those are all allowed within the rule set. Because yes, this randomizer actually has a rule set. Believe it or not. There are glitches that can be done that are like way more game breaking than what I've done. So we hand in the mushroom at the witch, we transition one screen, we walk back, and I don't know how quickly they work, but they are the true speedrunners, because now they've made an item out of the mushroom.
Which is the mirror.
That's as expected.
Yeah, that's kind of the logic that we were thinking of.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go up the mountain, grab the flippers,
And
which
then do the
grabs
rest of the
moon pearl.
mountain, because why not?
Yeah. So now we logically know a whole bunch of things that are going to be coming up.
Yeah, so as soon as we get that moon pearl, the entire dark world will be open. There will be a lot of checks there, so I'm first gonna finish off the most of the mountain. We'll get the flippers along the way, and then just do what we can do here before we get that moon pearl and move on, because less options is better, I
Yep.
guess. Also, my boy.
My boy! Or as the Dutch version of that game says, Mijn jongen!
Yes. Shoutouts to Grump for running that at BSG. So, the Tower of Hera. We have no clue if it's a crystal, we have no clue if it's a pendant, we know we have the big key.
Yep, that makes sense.
That makes dungeon a little bearable. That was the item I wanted to use, thank you very much. Maybe we get a useful hint. A unique item is in Ganon's Tower.
Cool.
Okay. Okay.
I definitely didn't roll this seed.
No. But Titans actually... Oh, man.
Yeah, with Titan Mid's hammer and the Moon Pearl coming up, a lot of Dark World is just very easily accessible.
I believe all of Dark
Yeah,
World is
yeah,
accessible.
I mean, Aghanim, but it's...
I mean, Aghanim is not even accessible. There's
No,
not a
no.
logical way to go there.
So what are you thinking so far? Swordless,
Starts to feel like it.
right? Oh, hello.
So as you can see, Jane Chom's hurt
Yeah, these
a
are
lot.
basically the worst enemy in an Randomizer. They could completely block off areas and then...
Look, money. Some cash requires a green pendant.
Okay.
Well,
You're not gonna bonk upwards for the chest?
not now. I don't want to fall down. Just gonna take it safe. There is a trick there that you can do. You can use a bomb to blow yourself over the hole and then
Boots.
bonk yourself back. Boots only work the other way around.
Oh yeah, they do.
And it's
Oh,
a
you're
red
right.
rupee. Yay. All that trouble for a red rupee.
Pocket money.
Yeah, it's changed now.
You know, if I had a red rupee, I would donate it to mine.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe Mies can tell us more about that.
Sorry, about what?
About mind.
But mind.
Mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I was busy reading chat, so.
It's okay.
Anyway, we are raising Mind. We are raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues. Mind strives to provide support to individuals and families facing mental health challenges. All of your donations will go to Mind.
Excellent.
Mind.
Yes, excellent. And we don't have to go to the basement.
Yes.
Yes. And we get our second crystal. Well, let's actually let's right click.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
If you can,
Yeah. Where is Hera? Do this one.
yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Crystals are marked up on our tracker.
And Hera was actually a red crystal.
Oh, even better.
That's actually good. So the red crystals, normally they are Ice Palace and Misery Mire, which we'll potentially see later. But those dungeons, or those crystals, give you access to a giant red bomb. The giant red bomb is able to blow a hole into the pyramid, where the fairy resides that upgrades your final sword and your arrows. So in a randomizer, I don't like you. Get away.
No.
We're gonna do this differently.
Yeah, just stun him and move on.
What's up with all the Dark World guards on like Death Mountain?
Right?
In Hera there were a good few. Oh, hi Hinox. Hi Hinox. But yeah, there's coming like 8 more items on here. Then we go get that Moon Pearl and actually move into the Dark World. And actually keep up the pace.
One of the biggest item locations is like right here on Death Mountain.
Yeah.
It's got like 6 in one spot. 6 or was it 7?
7.
7.
7 in a total.
Yeah.
So this is called Paradox Cave because we entered the lowest possible door, but we drop down here, and if we exit through that door, we're at the middle part.
Yep.
Nobody knows exactly how that works, but 3D and 2D is... I don't think it works very well together. Oh, of course, a hook shot on the right side of the mountain.
So if you have hook shot, you can go to the right side of the Death Mountain much quicker than the other way around.
Yeah, but the game decides, hey, we put hook shot there, so you know. Oh, hi.
No, is that
Yeah.
fine?
Yeah, this is fine. I can manage this.
Oh yeah.
I technically don't even have to kill them.
Yeah, true.
Also, this enemy is normally not shown in the game.
Nope.
This was an enemy that was planned, but they scrapped it.
Yep. Still in the game code, so the randomizer just adds it right back in.
That's okay. I just found a castle tower small. We don't have any way to go there,
No, we
so
don't
it's
have a
fine.
cape or a sword.
It's fine.
How does going through there in swordless work?
The curtain is cut.
Okay, yeah.
The curtain is just cut.
And moving through, you can only do that with the cape then.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so
believe
there's this
so.
little barrier at Aghanim's tower that normally you have to like slash it apart with the Master Sword, smite evil and such. But you can also just go under that with the cape item.
Smoky pot. Okay, that's my second one, I believe. To green pendant pod, but... So, we're about to get that Moon Pearl. And normally you'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna go for like locations that have a lot of items. I'm kinda doing that, but also kinda not. Because the first thing I'll be doing when going to the Dark World is immediately move to the pyramid. As I said, the pyramid normally has that crack where you can get 2 items. That's not the one we're after today. There's also a sign on there. And that sign will actually tell me what my ultimate goal is. It will tell me if it's all dungeons, it will tell me if it's 2 crystals fast Ganon, it will tell me if it's 7 crystals Ganon.
Or if it's a pedestal CU.
Yeah, that's also still possible.
In which case, it would be less required dungeons.
Yes, but the fact that we've already done 2 crystals is like,
Yeah.
I kinda don't want it to be a pedestal seed.
Yeah.
And we have very little information right now. Because all the maps we've gotten are like Hyrule Castle, Ganon's Tower, you know, the ones we don't need. And then I believe we had Skull Woods, which is good as soon as we have Dark World access. I could have actually checked that before, but it's not like majorly important until I know my goal. Enemies in here are also not very nice. Yay!
Alright, so now our tracker is lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
We have all sorts of places to go. But we want to know what's the
Yeah, I want to know.
requirement.
Yeah, that's the thing in randos to begin with. Like, knowledge is power, and getting your information about what do I need to do, like how many dungeons, which kind of dungeons. For all we know, it's an all dungeon seed. But before rushing to the pyramid, there's one location we're going to first. Because it's conveniently here.
It's right over here.
And
This is Hype Cave.
yes, let's see if it's actually hype today. Lately it hasn't been. It's a map.
It's called Hype Cave because there's like back-to-back chests as displayed here.
In older versions of the rando, this location would always have like very good items. Today it was not so hype cave.
Nope.
But we got the map to pod,
Yep.
which I already know is my green pendant.
Yep.
Oh, that's a map check. See, we know
Skullwoods.
Skullwoods is a crystal,
Skullwoods is
the one that has the map.
this one.
Also, let's enter the bomb shop and ask the. Oh no.
That.
Bring me the crystals from Tower of Hera and Swamp Palace, and I can make a big bomb.
Swamp Palace is.
Wait, do I actually
This one.
need anything for Swamp to be able to finish that location?
You have hookshot. You've got hammer.
Oh, yeah, wait, I can't item dash here. Oh, hi, Spikeball. Yeah, I don't know why my tracker is not showing that I can actually do
Yeah,
it.
you need a swamp small key.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty important one.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's still a small vicinity, and bonking is not
Yeah. The tracker's just telling you about the first check.
good. Yeah. So I don't bother.
No. All right.
There's also an item on the pyramid, so it's like we get information, we get an item, we are happy.
All right. What is it? What do we need to do?
It's fast Ganon, and we need 7 crystals.
All
okay,
right.
a 7 crystal fast Ganon. I'm still not really happy about GT than having a unique item. Oh, and I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I'll take Catfish and then go to the village. Why am I bonking this badly today? I'm not horrible at the game, I swear. Oh, all those dead fish.
Yep.
Game is like, okay, we'll make it a little easy on you.
These enemizers. You know what? What if you replace the enemies with fish?
Now, what if we replace the enemies with Moldorms? I want my Moldermizer.
I want a Moldormizer. All enemies, all Moldorm.
All bosses, all
All
Moldorm.
bosses, all Moldorm. You drop down to Gan and it's still Moldorm. No exceptions.
Hey, look, Link can fly.
Nice.
And what does Catfish get? I'll take the heart. Yeah, village it is, I guess.
All right. You know, while I'm looking at this sprite, I can't help but wonder what Ganon's up to.
Yeah. And I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
And I'm also so hungry for a donation being read.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a donation in from Jack Noyes of 11 euros. Thanks for the runs. Best of luck.
Thank you for the donations. But yeah, immediately go to the Dark World now, because we have nothing left in the Light World here that's remotely interesting. So remember how I spoke about doing Skullwoods first?
Nope.
Yeah, let's not.
No?
I don't have a sword anyway, and I don't have a fire rod, and I don't want to deal with that middle room right now.
Right.
Because we can finish Thieves Town.
No, hello.
Speaking of thieves, we have not checked if they're killable. They're not.
They're not killable. That is also randomized.
Yeah, that's a 50-50. They're either... Well, you can set it to 100% being killable, but where's the fun in that?
So we're gonna do a couple of small, quick, easy checks around town.
Yeah, our favorite game. In the randomizer, this is always guaranteed to be the first item. In the vanilla game, not so much. But I think Mies wants to tell us another thing.
Yeah.
Sure thing. We have 20 euros from Kirthar. Hope I didn't butcher her name there. Anyway, found this red rupee while I was breaking some pots. You can have it. If you promise not to tell my neighbor what happened to his plants.
We
Yeah,
won't.
That's fine.
We won't.
Yeah. We've all broken into somebody's boulder rock cave and smashed a pot before, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And everyone that tells that they didn't, they're lying.
Yeah.
Keep those donations coming towards 1,500 minimum. Let's go.
1,500 would be a good,
That would be
good ending.
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's the first weekend event from BSG in quite a while, so, you know, the more we get, the more hype it's gonna be.
Yeah. Also, we found Brian's stick again. I don't know why Brian keeps losing his cane,
I don't know.
but... also, this enemy is annoying. That shield is absolutely not needed. Also,
yeah, so shields are weird because there's one which kind of does something useful, but it also generates additional lag.
yeah,
so
it's not that much anymore because nowadays we are playing on what they call fast ROM. They
boy.
reduced a lot of lag. Also, I hate red guards. Why? Let's solve this issue.
Will we? Okay.
Yeah,
good.
we will. Oh, hi, Wallmaster. We fixed it right in time. That was closer than it should be. Oh, hey, another red rupee. Party in the back. Also, we don't have the small key. Yeah, it's whatever.
That's one item check.
Yeah. Let's just pray there's nothing there.
You love it when there's one item check very deep in the dungeon, and then 2 hours later in the
You
seed
get
you
that
have to
small
come
key.
back to
Yeah.
it. Shout outs to playing multi-world randomizers where that happens
Yep.
frequently.
Also, far Thieves Town is rather nice. Except for those red guards that were chasing me before, but, you know. Okay, time for the elevator. And that's not the correct pixel. Oh boy.
Yeah, so this room is a bit of a nightmare. Normally, even, it kind of sucks. And in randomizers, this room is a nightmare.
Yep. In regular playthroughs, this room is rather nice.
Yeah, it's quite easy. Just hit a switch and move on.
Okay.
That works.
Calculated.
Yep, it's all according to plan.
All according to plan. Totally not scared.
Yeah. And plan means keikaku. For all my
A
memes.
compass is in a chest. Oh, actually good information. We don't have to do purple chest.
Hey.
Yay. So, for people that probably don't know, we have compasses shuffled. And in regular seeds and in the seed we're playing today, they don't do anything besides, you know, fill up the items. But if it's a boss shuffle, the compass is actually the item that will tell us which boss is in the dungeon. And can those red guards actually cooperate?
No.
The answer is no. Oh, what was our stun price actually? I've never
Yeah,
checked.
stun price is healing.
No, it's
blue.
5 rupees. Yay. Oh, hey, anti-fairy.
Very nice.
Everything is calculated so far.
Yeah, we're really happy that we got that powder so early.
Uh-huh.
Thieves Town is not holding a lot today.
No, kind of barren. Watch that big chest actually have something huge.
Oh, yeah.
But we can't check because we don't have the small key. So that's the thing in these kind of seeds. You have to constantly think of, like, what can I do in the dungeon? Do I have enough keys for that? And sometimes the game actually tells you, like, yeah, you just have to go in and do what you can in order to progress. Okay, that's fine. I'm already thinking ahead of what will my next play be. I think I'll just go for the remaining overworld checks and then potentially a pod dip.
And maybe at least go get blacksmith because that's nearby.
Yeah, that's like overworld checks and all that. It's fine. These are the Igors I mentioned before. Those can be killed with a hammer.
Sure.
Hey!
A sword. It's not a swordless seed.
It's not swordless. Okay, so soon enough we will have Blind the Thief. And Blind is one of the bosses in the game that doesn't care about your weapon. In the sense that it always will take 9 hits regardless of the weapon you're using. So I can use the hammer, I can use the sword, I can even use Brian's cane. I can also try to get it on script, and I think I already messed that up, but We'll see.
Yeah, there is a very
Yeah.
tight scripted method of fighting the boss. which
It's not
is-
on the script. So as
pretty
Wiki would
cool.
say, we're not in the Hall of Fame today. And for everyone that gets that reference, good. For everyone that doesn't, well, whatever. Oh,
There you go. Good
Okay.
enough.
Good enough. We
Not
did it.
even nervous for a second.
No. Oh, yeah. Hey, another crystal. That's actually
Nice.
good. That's 3 out of the 7 that we need.
And while we rejoice in victory, we're also going to rejoice at a donation.
Another donation. 10 euros from Lord Mao. The Church of Reek sends his regards.
So yeah, here we have Froggy. And Froggy's lost.
Yep.
In the vanilla game, he tells you he's lost, he doesn't know where he's from, he needs help getting back home. Turns out, he's actually the blacksmith.
Yep. He was essentially lost at his next door neighbor's house.
Yeah. Potentially breaking pots.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's not a crime though, right? Not breaking pots. It's not
Yeah.
a crime.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
no, good. Then I've not been committing crimes.
No.
No.
Hammer packs. Yeah, we don't need
No.
those.
We're kind of done with money.
Yeah, I think I need like 200 more rupees in
Yeah,
total.
which
in
we
the
have.
entire seat, so. And maybe a potion at some point. Maybe.
So it turns out the frog is a small lad.
Yeah,
And
it's
it
one
would-
of the dwarven blacksmiths, which normally upgrades your sword. Let's find out what he does today. Give us
Yeah.
money. I paid
You
him
know?
10 rupees to give me 50 rupees.
And I think they're crafting a baguette there, not a sword. Or a,
But
yeah.
wait, can we actually do that in real life?
Baguette smith?
No, I want to like take 10 euros and make it 50 euros.
Oh, yeah.
So I can have more money to donate to mine.
Hey,
That would be
there you go.
really convenient.
With that last donation, I'm noticing we're at 1,300.
Oh,
Which is very good.
yeah? So now we're gonna do everyone's favorite minigame in the game. We're
Digging
gonna dig.
in. Can you dig it?
You digging it?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
Of course, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
One more, well, 2 more checks in the overworld, and then I have to decide where to go next.
Let's see.
Mountain is an option, and mountain looks like a really good option.
Dark Death Mountain does have quite a few checks.
And it potentially we can get into Ganon's Tower already. Oh, hey, look, about that shield you mentioned.
Yep. This reflects lasers.
Which can be helpful in Turtle Rock later on. But yeah, the mountain actually still holds quite a few checks. The good thing about going there is that we also get information on which medallion we need for Turtle Rock, because we have 0. And
Thanks,
having
Stumpy.
0 is bad. Like, item-wise, we don't have a lot, honestly. We're not in a bad place, but we're also not in the best place.
Yeah, we'd really still like to see a bow.
Yeah, for example.
Depending on...
Hey, look, I can go fast.
Oh my god, look at that.
This
totally...
is really many fasts per hour.
Yeah, that's definitely quite a few fasts per hour. I would know, I'm an expert.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Gonna do it the way I always do it. I'm gonna go up the mountain first. Take the portal at Turtle Rock so I have my information immediately, and then do the checks.
Alright.
That makes the checks a tad bit faster, and, you know, don't have to transition screens that often, yada. You know the drill. Also, I noticed that we can technically do Spike Cave if I get potions. Do I want to do Spike Cave? No.
I have a personal vendetta against Spike
You're
Cave.
not the only one.
So the first ever randomizer of this sort that I played was like a combo randomizer of Link to the Past and Super Metroid, kind of mixed in together. And my morph ball was in Spike Cave, and I was very angry.
So, Turtle Rock is actually vanilla today. It is the Quake medallion.
There's a little marker here.
Yes.
On that one. or the bacon medallion, otherwise known.
Hey, money. Yay.
Little bit
extra,
low.
Little bit low. I mean, the extra heart doesn't hurt, but...
We can also check on GT.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Because if GT is open, we know there's a unique item in there. I mean, GT only has 27 checks in total.
Yeah, you know.
And there's one unique item in there, so of course we're gonna go there immediately if we can. Who wouldn't? It's a small key to pod. I am happy that I picked it up beforehand. It's a compass to pod. Yeah. Is the ether medallion almost under the doormat.
The different one that we...
And the fire rod.
Fire
Now,
rod.
that's actually a good find.
Now
So now-
Skullwoods is available.
Yes, and it's a lot better to do that now, I think, after this. Because it's available, it's a crystal for sure.
Closed.
It is open, it's at 3 crystals, so... we can't do the entire left side. Right side is blocked, and the climb is blocked, so let's just do the left side and
Yeah.
pray the big key is there, so I don't have the big chest left.
See what else could be in here. An
Welcome
extra-
to Ganon's Tower. This is the
extra
final dungeon of the game.
Extra sword would be nice as
Yeah,
well.
sword
to
would be
find.
nice. This is called Hope Room, because you always hope the big key is in here. It never is, but Ice Palace is small. That could come in handy. Also, Ice Palace is in logic. Boy.
Not entirely.
Let's take that map, because I want information. Meyer, okay. So at this point of the game, we're still looking for information. We still don't have all our information. But whilst I go through this few little rooms, Mies, go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, we have 3 donations, €20 from the Church of Rekeld. I love y'all, smiley emoji. Also, we have €10 from Frosty. Here's €10 for the blacksmith. Can they make it 50? Question mark. Also, €5 from the one, the only, Joey.
That one.
We are kind of done with money. Hashtag Killerchair 2024.
What?
Yeah, I'm kind of done with money. Yeah. Nah, so far, GT not
Not yet.
delivering.
There's still extra hope.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of checks left, but so stop being annoying. Thank you very much. And
Nice.
yeah, the other one I will not do with the boomerang.
And here we abuse this little peg. You get iframes if it like comes up against you. You don't take any damage or anything. So might as well just stand on it, flip it around, get iframes, walk it right through the portal.
Yep.
We have 4 more chests in here.
And then Bob. Oh boy, it's not a boss shuffle. Do I even? Do I do it again? I don't really want to do it again,
You
but
can check what it is at least.
I mean, a book.
Oh,
That's a unique item.
that is a unique item.
That's definitely a unique
and we
item.
got the GT big as well.
So we can at least get the big chest. I am really not. Ah man, am I gonna do ice armors with my current loadout?
I mean, desert's full clearable.
Desert is also full clearable, which is potentially a pendant, but Mies, go ahead whilst.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have €15 from Thextera for Mind.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark.
Oh. And let's check what's down here.
Let's see what Bob has.
That's
Ooh,
actually
big.
good.
Yeah, Fluted book is big.
That allows us to go a variety of places. And
Am I gonna regret this? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this the cheaty way.
Okay. All right. So as you can see, the blue cane is quite good for reasons.
It always deals fighter sword damage as well.
Yep.
And weirdly enough, the Armos Knights are weak against the fighter sword. So this is at least 3 more checks. We've done 18 in here. And the red boomerang. Hey!
There's the bacon.
There's the bacon medallion. And another ice ball. And
Okay.
oh wait. I think... why is ice not still...
Might be a weird logic thing.
Weird logic thing, probably.
Desert. Skullwoods.
Activating fluid.
Activating flute.
Activating fluid and then desert or mire into the mire area into desert, I guess. Then again, skull, which is full clearable, and it's a crystal.
So some people might be looking at the flute and go, "Wait, that's an ocarina. It's not named that in this game yet."
No.
Salute the duck.
And
There
with
he
duck,
goes.
the duck is unstuck. And Mies can go read a donation.
We have €3 for Noopy Mook. We may be with money, but what about real monies? Question mark.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Real monies are still very much welcome over at the donations for charity.
Yeah. Okay, Mire is we can't enter it because it's ether. They're both just vanilla.
All right.
Let's show off a little trick as well.
Yep.
We can despawn blocks. So if you use the mirror in a location where the mirror cannot teleport you, so caves, it just will make things disappear. Checkerboard cave. We don't. Do we have info on Mire? Okay, Mire is a pendant. That's good to know. So I kind of don't want to go in there, if at all possible. Did we have any info? No, we don't have info on desert. I guess I'll just risk it for the biscuit on desert.
Sure.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? We can
All right,
full clear
well.
a dungeon and we get a pendant. At that point, we have our information as well.
Yeah, true.
So, at this point, I'm really hoping Turtle Rock to be the last pendant. Because if Turtle Rock is the last pendant, we don't need Samaria at all. And
Which is sad because I really like what the King of Samaria can do and is not
yeah.
supposed to do.
Gate of Samaria is by far the most broken item in the game.
I call it the stick of breaking the game.
Secret
That's what it
power.
does.
Yeah, I don't care.
Heart piece on the torch.
We don't need it. So this is potentially this is the big key. I hope this is the big key. It doesn't necessarily matter because we have the small key. That's why desert was also a good option, because having that small key early could lead you to believe there's stuff in here.
Yeah.
It could also just be absolutely nothing. Oh, you know what?
Fair
Let's
enough.
tweak you. And all of a sudden, those enemies are way easier to beat. If I can hit them. Hitting them is one of the required things you have to do at that point. A small key to Ganon's Tower. Okay.
Okay.
Potentially never gonna be used. Of course, the Vicky was vanilla.
Yep. Yeah, mirror makes it quicker to get here at least. So Desert Palace has like a couple of different entrances, so depending on where you entered, mirror will send you back to the spot you entered from.
Yeah, in a dungeon, the mirror sends you to the front of the dungeon and actually resets the entire dungeon. Which, yeah, can help. Oh, yeah, Joy! We can swag in him now! But yeah, finish up desert, because the boss is rather easy to do, and we are here anyway. And after that, I don't actually know what I'll be doing. I think Skullwoods is the proper play.
Yeah, probably.
Checking the pedestal might also not be a bad idea. After Skullwoods, of course. Because Wired Wiki was playing a co-op sheet with me, and he was like, I'll check the pedestal. And then he placed his portal slightly too far to like one direction. And he couldn't enter it anymore after checking the pad. So he couldn't go back into the Dark World and do Skullwoods, which he was gonna do.
Was it required?
It was a definitely required dungeon, yeah. So Desert Palace has like a lot of small keys under pods. There are options to shuffle those as well. I do not recommend because pain.
Yeah. Shuffling all the items under pots is one of those things you do when you've got a spare weekend.
Yeah. Or you're just insane.
Yeah, or you've played it an absolute ton and you know where all the large stacks of pots are at. So, Fire Rod, very good against the Lamolas.
If you hit them. There we go.
If you manage to have silver arrows and a bow, you can take them all out in one shot, which is fun.
I called it.
Well, we have our information.
We have all our information. We also know that we still need a Cane of Samaria and a bow. And a sword.
See, the rest was just normal crystals.
Go ahead, Mies.
Yeah, we have €5 from Noopy Monk. Noopy. That's the message. Anyway, BSG Line 5. We are €47 away from that 1400 goal. So keep those donations coming, everyone.
Yeah, so we have our information gathered. Skullwoods is next. It's 8 items. And we're gonna route it as intended, as not intended. Because Skullwoods is one of those dungeons where the Bicky is kinda optional. You need it for one thing and one thing only, and that's the big chest.
Yeah.
So it's just convenient to route the dungeon from the back to the front. You have done the boss, and like the only thing that I will not.
Yeah, that rocks. Everybody's favorite enemy.
Especially in that location.
Oh, anywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're just on the open field, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But if they're like in small corridors, it's annoying. But yeah, the only chest that I will pick up before going to the actual back is the middle chest, because it's just conveniently on the way. There's gonna be a wall master soon. Watch me. Watch my word. Just stop it.
Yep, there he is.
There he is.
Getting grabbed by the wall master picks you up, resets the dungeon, and takes you back to the center.
Well, to the entrance you entered through.
So it's essentially like using the mirror involuntarily.
Yeah, and I hate it. Hey, there's Bumpos.
Hey, we have all the medallions.
We went from no medallions to all medallions in like, what was it, 10 minutes?
Yep.
So for people that are wondering and that have played like the vanilla game and are like, I have to go to my menu to get a new item. The randomizer community figured out like, okay, A Link to the Past doesn't use the shoulder buttons of the Super Nintendo. Why not actually make use of them? So they added what we call quick swapping. It will go through your inventory in order. So knowledge of how your inventory is ordered is kind of needed in a way. Else it will actually lose you more time than it will save you. But for us, it's kind of convenient that it does what it does because, hey, another map.
Yay.
To Swamp, which we already know is a crystal.
Yay.
Yay for not useful information. Oh, hi.
So at this point, we don't need any knowledge things anymore because we have everything we need in terms of what we need to get. We know where to go, or, well, at least what items to get to beat the game. Now it's just like, where are those final items that we need?
Yeah. And, yeah.
And clearing the dungeons.
Yep.
Fire Rod, good item.
Fire Rod, very good item. Enemies in way of Fire Rod, not so good.
There's one enemy here that has a key.
And I'm down to 4 health.
Is not ideal.
Not ideal for the upcoming boss, but we'll manage. Yeah, we'll... I'm not a big fan of this, but...
Yeah, so this boss is, if you think about it, kind of the weakest boss in the game. However, its room is the worst room in the game when it comes to boss fights. If you do boss shuffle, then the best thing is if it's still just Moth in the Moth room. Because almost every other boss is a nightmare in here.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
So, the thing for this room is, you see those spikes, and Mieslwd is actually immune to them. Like, his special ability is to control the spikes and the conveyor belt. So what they did is they made him immune to spike damage, but that also results in that if you hit him into the spikes, he'll take no damage. So it's both the easiest and the hardest boss at the same time, I feel like. Also, I would really like some sword upgrades right about now.
Yeah, an extra sword is... that sounds about right.
Or at least more health, because... remember how I said I would check that one thing? And I didn't? Yeah, that one thing. They call it the pedestal.
Oh, no, you're right.
Because at some point... for some weird reason, I feel like this might very well be a pet seed. Let's find out.
It's the shovel.
No. Oh.
So, the shovel is on the pedestal, which means shoutouts to Shovel Knight.
Yes.
But also, the shovel has a 1 item check locked behind it.
And one only.
So if something important's on the shovel spot, then this is awful.
Yep. That was not the item I was hoping for. Why not just couch cash or something?
Yeah, just
Or, you know, a little piece of love.
10 arrows.
10
or-
arrows, 3 bombs, all those options. No, it had to be the shovel. It's a small key to pod. That's my fourth one? Fifth one? Fourth one.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Palace of Darkness is incredibly weird with its, like, logic. Because there are so many ways to enter doors that they have to make, like, a foolproof, like... Hey, there you go,
Master Sword.
For pod, they have to make, like, a way so that nobody could ever potentially soft lock themselves in the dungeon. Which means a lot of keys are required to get even, like, very nearby item checks out of pod.
Yeah, the only,
through
like,
logic.
the front of the pod is 1 small key locked, I believe. And then, like, the entire back is 6 small key locked.
Yeah.
It's really weird. But yeah, foolproof. But pod is a pendant. And I still don't have a bow, so it's not clear.
Yeah.
Bad enemy. I don't like it.
Demonstration.
Also, with that Master Sword, we have 2 items in Ega Tower that are now in logic. Not sure how much I like that, but we still
least
don't have that
it's-
Swamp Small. We still don't have...
At least it's just the items and not having to go through all the way.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
Uh,
There we go. Well, we're here.
I was about to save and quit anyway.
Yeah.
There's no good options left.
Oh wait, we have Master Swords and a book, so
Tablets.
2 additional checks.
Yeah. Yeah, let's actually... I have a plan. I'm not sure if it's a good plan, but I have a plan. Am I gonna regret this plan? Am I gonna check the first chest in Swamp? Absolutely. Why? I don't know, but this feels like one of those troll seeds where it's just like, oh, you want the Swamp Small? It's in this vanilla location. Or it's in the dig spot, but, you know.
Quick check. The tracker shows a couple of green squares at Hyrule Castle. That's just Aghanim's Tower?
That's. I think it's Aga Tower, yeah.
Because there's 2 next to the main one.
I would not know what else it would be. You can hover over it and potentially find out, but...
See, that's Castle Tower, Small Key.
Yeah.
Okay, so they just made that into 2
Yeah,
different groups.
because one of them is obtainable without a small key, and the other one you need a small key for. So, why I'm draining the water again is Swamp Palace is like interconnected. The Dark World and the Light World are connected in a way. Before I went through, this was filled with water. Now there's no water there, but the water is inside. It's one check I can do here. I'm probably regretting this choice, but it's hard to... Yeah, I knew. I knew. Thanks for the hint that I absolutely didn't need. Oh, in an Randomizer, there can only spawn 2 types of enemies in this room.
Alright.
Thank you, Swamp, for not cooperating with my plan today.
Swamp is not the answer.
Swamp is definitely not the answer.
Yeah, tablet.
Tablet check, and then flute to the witch shop, buy a few potions, and head into ice.
Unless you want to just check front of pod.
Yeah, I think in a way I feel like that could be our option. A bow in pod has been something that happens more often than I'd like to admit.
Yeah.
And for pod, I don't need that potion.
Waterfall cave.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's
I'll do
pretty
that.
quick if you just fly over.
Yeah, I'll do that when we go to ice.
Okay.
Let's do pod first.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 4 small keys. Technically, if I manage to do my bomb jump, I can full clear it with 4. Besides the fact that I don't have a bow. But I was calling the bow in pod, right?
Right.
Bow in first, yes, pod. Let's go. So for people watching, if it happens, that's just me guesstimating where my items are. I have no idea where stuff is. But at least we have like our mystery has been solved kind of deal. We know what it is. The only thing that we now need to do is finish it.
Bye, Bubbles.
Bye.
Bye, Bubbles.
So this was Kiki. Kiki is a very greedy monkey. He wants 10 rupees to follow us and then an additional 100 to open the door.
I call him Bubbles because of Dragon Ball, probably.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
They call him... ow.
So...
That's a greeting.
One of the reasons I like Randomizers is because sometimes when you pick up a bush or like cut the grass in the lower area, enemies also pop out. There is a chance one of those giant crystal rollers just immediately pops out of a tiny shrubbery, just rolls you over. That has happened very early on in a seed before. It's got completely squashed.
So technically, like on the sword deal, we have the Master Sword, so we have the minimum required sword to beat Ganon. Do we like it? No. Will we do it if it happens to be like that? I guess we have to. But I'll buy potions at that point because... Or a potion, because I just realized I've never picked up the other empty bottle.
True.
But that's whatever.
Where was it again?
Somewhere. I've seen it lying somewhere. A unique item is in the castle. Yeah,
Thanks.
I probably already have that.
My favorite hint tiles is when they tell you the where the item is that is actually required to enter the dungeon you're currently in.
Yeah. Also, the checks I'm doing right now are not in logic. So the following 2 items that we will pick up are not considered logic because the room we just finished is the one that normally has enemies that need the bow to die.
Yeah. Alright.
Ow. Yeah, compass to eastern, I don't mind.
Great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
Pod is... I mean, Pod still has like 9 checks left.
Yeah.
One of them is on the boss, which we can do. The rest we can... Nah, well... We can potentially do. We haven't picked up the big key yet, have we? Smokey Meyer, okay.
I don't think so, no.
No. So... it also starts to become a puzzle in your head of, oh. Hi. How do we... Yeah, we can fix this.
Spike friend.
Slow me! Okay, let's not die.
Couple of more checks left.
Yeah, now becomes the puzzle, like, where will I use my final small key? Good.
Tempered sword.
Tempered
That's
sword.
very nice.
Happy about that. Okay.
What chests you gonna grab?
I think I'm just go harmless
Yeah.
and pray it's the big one.
No.
Or I don't.
Yeah,
Oh, remember how I called this harmless?
Yeah.
Yeah, not that harmless.
Harmful currently.
But Mies, go ahead.
Yes, we have €3 for Yaoi69. Host is pressuring me into donating. Just here to say that I will not give in! Exclamation mark. Thank you, Yaoi, for that €3 donation.
Yeah. Good protest.
Let's hear. Don't donate, people. Don't do it in this way. Keep it up. Anyway, €10 from Kiki the Monkey. Fine. Here's your 10 rupees back. And happy birthday, Yato.
Happy birthday, Yato.
Happy birthday, Yato.
Let's go.
Yato.
Doing this. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to stop playing. Okay. Yato told me to stop playing.
Keep those donations coming, people. We all want to wish a happy birthday, Yato. Come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's go this way. No need to talk to her. We are still kind of rich, right? Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
So, that was not what I wanted to press, but sure.
a little jingle.
We only have one bottle.
Yep.
I should have potentially picked up another bottle when I had the chance. Do I regret this? Nah.
Right, let's see what's in the waterfall.
Yeah, waterfall is probably one of the best bets right now, and then I guess ice.
I guess so.
Or agate tower, just 2 items, because they're rather quick to pick up as well.
Yeah.
And ice can potentially be a real pain in the behind. Yeah.
Well,
Meh.
okay, so there's still Spike Cave and Ether Tablet as well.
Yeah, Spike Cave technically still isn't... Oh, is in logic, because we have the blue
Yeah.
cane. Oh, that's mean. Yeah. Because pod is no longer something we can do. In GT we can do nothing. Swamp is nothing. I mean, I can go into Mire, but that... Yeah. The puzzle... I think the puzzle tells us go Ice Palace. Because I have no idea why I wouldn't be able to beat it. Could...
Oh, yeah, you just didn't pick that one up.
Yeah, we have 2 small keys. The big key is in there. We have the hook shot. Maybe it considers Samaria to be needed, but if that's the case, then whatever, because we don't.
Chat has a golden tip, though. The tip is, you will find the item in the last place you look.
Yeah. Generally how it works.
But what if we keep looking after?
I look another pot small. That at least gives us Dark Maze in pod, which is 3 items. 2 items, because 1 is a big key. Hey, look, another bottle.
You know, that's nice.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ice. Sounds like the proper weird thing to do. So, or do I go mountain? Let's go mountain first. Let's get those 2 out of the way, because there's no other things for us to do here at the mountain anyway, besides those 2 checks.
We know how Spike Cave can be.
Yeah, Spike Cave is one of those checks that none of the runners actually like to do, but it so often has one of the good items that you need, or you know. It wouldn't even surprise me if it has Samaria. And if it has Samaria, we are still looking for a Swamp Small. God damn it. The Swamp Small is starting to worry me.
Yeah.
A lot.
Because at this point we need
Swamp Small.
Turtle Rock.
Yeah, Swamp Small, Samaria, and Turtle Rock. We technically also need like 2 more small keys to do.
It's only Swamp Turtle Rock left in terms of clears.
Yeah, well, and ice.
Oh, ice.
Ice is also
yeah,
a
there we
crystal.
go.
Yeah, so ice we can do. Swamp we need the small key for. Turtle Rock we need like 2 small keys for. But we also need Samaria. And I see that Mies has something to tell us, so go ahead.
Yes, we have €5 from Raz. €5 happy birthday Yato train? Question mark.
Alright.
Of course it's nothing. Should have followed my gut and went to ice, but
Yeah, certain checks are just ones like you look at it for a while and
yeah, I'm looking at the tracker and I'm like, there's only two locations that we've also not checked at the north of the Hyrule, which is Bumper Cave and Killerchair Ledge. One of them is obtainable. The other one is just we can see what's there, and I kinda don't want certain things to be on there. So if I ignore it, then it just doesn't exist, right?
let's hope.
Because as long as we don't have a cape, that check doesn't matter anyway.
What if the Cape Sun Graveyard though?
Oh yeah, that would be funny.
Cape Sun Graveyard, Samaria on ledge.
Some cash requires a gain of Samaria.
Ash?
Cash.
Oh.
Money.
Oh, you're right.
You know, that stuff that we didn't need anymore.
So you need the Samaria to get money.
Yeah.
Great.
Very not so useful hint.
And sadly, we don't have Samaria in here. Otherwise, you can see a really cool glitch that.
Oh,
I
hi
love
guards.
using.
I will show off the power of bombos. It will make everything go boom. There were no guards no more. Of course, it's another bottle
Bees!
with a bee. So yeah, the cool glitch we cannot show right now.
Nope. But maybe with the glitch showcase. we're
Nah,
gonna-
probably. So since you all donated so generously, we will have a glitch showcase. So yeah.
And speaking of donations,
Once again, €5 from Duncan. Happy birthday, Yato.
happy birthday, Yato.
Imagine having your birthday at a BSG.
know,
That's
right?
amazing.
It's freaking awesome.
A heart container is held by someone friendly.
Ooh.
I mean, we had a heart container from Catfish,
Yeah.
and I think the randomizer considers that a someone friendly. That's already good. Let's see if I can still do my trick.
Right, we're gonna do a bomb jump here so that we
Maybe.
will not have to flip a switch later.
This should be good.
All right. Very nice.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, there you go.
eh. Funny enough, that was one of the first tricks I ever learned for this game. If there's more donations, Mies, just keep them coming.
All right, let's go. €5 for Nepomuk. I don't always donate from mind, but when I do, I wish. It's to wish Yato a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Yato.
Yeah. He must feel very special now.
Absolutely.
He's coming to tell you guys
know, I
in
would.
person.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Get out. Check it out. Get out.
I have a new commentator, I see.
Get out.
Hi, Yato. Happy birthday. Can someone get this creepy away?
Oh no, he's getting the mic.
Uh-oh. Hi, Yato. Something you want to tell the people?
No.
This is your chance.
Listen. Okay, y'all, stop doing your cruel meme stuff. It's not my birthday. It's been 5 months.
Okay.
We're just a little late, okay? We went overestimate.
You're telling me your happy birthday wishes have no expiration date?
No,
No.
they don't.
It's just every day.
Yes.
Every day is your birthday, Yato.
We're just happy for you, okay?
We
love
came
you.
here
We
for
love you.
2 hours and 30 minutes of Zelda.
I mean-
and all you get is
And you're getting 2 hours and 30 minutes of Zelda. But also happy birthday wishes.
also happy birthday. Oh,
It's the
man.
bonus package.
I suppose, man. It's the birthday incentive or something.
Yes.
Man.
We didn't warn you
Correct.
about that one. But happy birthday, dude.
Y'all winning, I suppose. Y'all winning.
I mean, meme team wins.
It is true, man. It was on the Twitter. I don't make the rules, man.
Oh snap.
The Swamp Small. A really, really important small key. I am actually really happy about that. But I still want my Samaria.
With that being said, I wish you the best of luck in the run.
Thanks, Hayato.
Hope you get the blessings with good RNG. And hey, chat, shut up. What?
We have another donation.
Oh, we have another donation.
We are only in the remaining €9 for the BSG Online 5, so that's our goal. 1,400,
Keep
so
it going.
€9 left, and with €5, there's only €4 left. So keep those donations coming. We have €5 for Null Fight. Is it someone's birthday?
Oh. It's someone somewhere, but not here.
Wait, is someone's birthday?
there's someone. Hey.
Happy birthday, someone!
Happy birthday.
Switch it up. Yes. Happy birthday. Let me.
Only €9, people. Come on, keep those donations coming.
How many
Let me
times have we broken
free.
Yato today?
Every
Yes.
time.
Good.
It started with early in the morning. I thought I had 30 minutes of peace. I instantly entered the venue. It was like, chop chop, time for work.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
That's how it goes. Schedule, everyone is so fast. Speedrunners, hey.
Can I have my seat back?
No!
Just take another seat.
This is a three-way commentary.
Sure. What the heck? It's fun.
Hey, Chair, long time no see. How
Hey
you doing?
man, how's it going? Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's a good Wednesday.
Yeah.
As you can see, the sun is shining. It's just not on me.
Is it Wednesday, my dudes?
It is Wednesday, my dude. If we're coming up with birthdays, then we're doing that. Just simple as that, man.
Yeah, you know.
So that's Swamp Small.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's pretty good.
So another crystal dungeon we can clear, but where the hell is Samaria?
There's one more problem.
That's the only left, well, and the 2 Turtle Rock Smalls are technically
yeah.
a problem, but I have a way around that, but that's not quote-unquote legal.
What the heck is wrong with the sprites?
Nothing. This is normal.
This is fine.
There were 3 of them at the same spot.
Yeah.
Turtle Rock Small. That's the one we didn't want to find. God damn it. I believe Meme Team is behind Tech Desk now.
I guess so.
It's everywhere.
Well, looking at it,
It
yeah.
is- well,
Yeah.
I've seen the members in the channel, so you know it's infinite at this point.
I think everyone's mean team at heart.
Yep. It is what it is. What? 4 people? Nah, man. That's a Hondo plus. And the thing is, not even everyone of Meme Team is in this venue. There are people in their house also doing their
Yeah.
homework.
Yeah, I mean, that's the power of Meme Team.
It is insane.
But yeah, Swamp Palace. I hate to do it, but I'll have to get left side swamp.
Yep. So, left side swamp, a place with 2 items.
Takes more time than it generally rewards you for. But, and this is a good thing, swamp. Which one? Was swamp my last red? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
1400.
Yeah, keep on clapping, Yato, because we have donations.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mies.
€5 from Naomi, €5 to celebrate Yato's 5-month birthday anniversary. Also, we have €9 from Blastermark. Instructions unclear. God happy birthday, Yato. Stuck on my lock screen. Okay. And then we have met the goal of €1,400. Let's go.
Also, this is definitely not a box seed.
No.
Because box is the one that's always healthy in seeds.
Yeah.
We have 10 hearts. I mean, we have blue mail, but... But we get to show off a recently... Hey, there's that bow we needed. And go ahead, Mies.
Yeah, we have €9 from Nordic. Be prepared. A very merry birthday to me. To who? To me? Oh, you. A very merry birthday to you. Who, me? Yes, you. Oh, me. Let's all congratulate us with another cup of tea. A very merry birthday to you. A very merry birthday to me. To you, a very... Oh, my God. A very merry birthday for me, for you. To blow the candle out, my dear, and make your wish come true. A merry birthday to you, Yatogami.
So yeah, what I just did there is a recently discovered clip. It's called Specky. Don't ask me why it's called Specky, because I have no clue. But it saves you a single small key in this dungeon. And...
Just one?
Yep.
Yeah, just one. It's one small key.
Bad economy.
But, you know...
You take what you can get nowadays.
Also saves time,
That is kinda
so...
true.
So for time's sake, I'm gonna do the bad thing. We always tell people not to do when they start on in randos, but today I'm gonna do it.
Then why are you doing it yourself?
You don't have Samaria, though.
I don't, but I did Specky,
Oh, I see.
so I have that spare small key.
Right.
Hello, Switch, work. So I just accidentally flooded a key. So
There's
that's
a key under there.
under that pot, there's a key. You're supposed to pick that up, else you get stuck. We did Specky, we saved the key, so we can actually leave that one. That one takes the longest time to actually get. So...
Yeah, there is a way to, like, drop to the bottom of the water, even though you're...
Yeah, the game works in layers, and weirdly enough, water is like is only the top layer or something.
I thought you were gonna say water is wet, and I would agree. But
I mean, water is wet.
missed opportunity.
I mean, technically, water isn't wet. It makes things wet.
You missed out. If you watched the run from last week, only in X7. It's the only game where water is wet.
More money. Remember how I told the game that I didn't need money? Yeah, the game didn't listen.
No. Which I think the viewers also shouldn't listen and keep donating for charity.
Also, swamp compass in swamp.
Yeah.
Game, please. No more memes. Just hand me some Maria. Please.
Only memes like wishing Yato a happy birthday.
In this game, that would be insane.
You just read a hint tile that says happy birthday, Yato.
Don't make me actually contact like a developer and make it happen. For annual.
Yep.
Just the end screen after you beat the regular game that says happy birthday, Yato. Happy birthday, Yato. Also, sad times, no diver down.
Yeah, there's like a couple of really cool glitches you can do in this dungeon.
We've not shown any cool clips,
You
actually.
know, we're just saving it all for the showcase.
I guess. Wiki knew this.
Yeah.
Wiki specifically made this seed this way. Not that he has any power in making the seed, but, you know.
We're still gonna blame him.
Yeah, it's Wiki's fault. Rat mail?
Hey, alright.
Or... Yeah, small key turtle orc? Okay.
Pink mail?
Yeah, I mean... I guess the CDI had troubles displaying red?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I like it, though.
What we don't have trouble with is donations.
Yes, let's go. Before we gonna start with that donation, I have a fun fact. The unbirthday song is from Alice from Wonderland. I did not know, but now we know. Anyway,
Oh, boy.
25 euros from Wired Wiki.
Hey, speaking of the devil.
Wait. Is it Yato's birthday? Congratulations! Anyway, also, Xita, I'm very sorry. How's the seat treating you?
I don't know how I feel about this. Let's put it that way. And I know you're not very sorry. I know you're longer than today.
No, he's having a great time
Oh,
watching
absolutely.
this.
He's at home laughing at
Yeah.
us. Or me, actually. So, it's a 50-50 if the biggie is on the balls or in the big chest.
I beg your pardon.
Balls? Can we get a meme from that?
Probably.
Anyone?
So, Bicky, yes, no. No, the Bicky
Right.
locked itself.
Yep. So there's a chance that the big key to the big chest is in the big chest.
And it happened.
Because this is like one of those situations where you don't need the big key to get to the boss door.
Oh, fair. Yeah, okay.
Wait, I'm an idiot.
Hi, idiot.
We had the big key.
Did you?
Yeah. It was in the first chest when we went in here.
Oh. No, you're right.
I'm not tired. You're tired.
We're just doing this for...
We can show off that cool trick we did before when
Yeah.
Yato was telling people not to wish him a happy birthday.
Oh, boy.
So normally you're supposed to use that one small key that we saved for that door. We are not doing that. We're just placing a bomb. We walk to this. There we go.
Yep.
There was no rail. So let's find out what's in here. Love. I mean,
Isn't that what it's all about at the end of the day?
yeah. Okay.
So
Love.
what is that scary thing on the screen right there?
Which thing?
That Pokemon map looking kind of
Oh,
thing.
that's a tracker.
That's I see that, but
This
there's a
is-
lot of green, a lot
Yes.
of gray, red.
Everything that's gray is already done. Everything that's green that's available to me, and everything that's red is unavailable. And I believe there's still orange in there or something.
Yeah,
And
there's
that's-
orange and yellow.
Yeah, orange and yellow are like yellow is obtainable out of logic. Orange is like you
something
can
is
see it,
obtainable.
but you cannot pick it up. So
That's
let's take this
interesting.
big bomb for a walk.
There's also a variety of different trackers for this game because people keep having things that are like, I think this is supposed to be tracked, and others sort of disagree, and then they just make their own.
So it's a personal preference thing at this point.
Yeah,
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So.
Let's see what's inside the pyramid. Because we have the big bomb.
We also have the bow, so the top of GT is now all of a sudden available. I don't like that.
We also have a donation
Go ahead.
Donation.
from Esper Bucket, 5 euros. With balls.
Balls.
Okay, that's actually a good one. I agree.
So, Xita, what are we looking for now?
Still at Samaria. And that last, well, the last few small keys that we need.
All right. So, take it you're going to check bumper ledge, see what's on there.
Check bumper ledge, get graveyard ledge. So those two are out of the way. And then I guess it's heading into Meyer, even though I can't finish it. It's the one that has the most checks.
We've received an additional pod key as well. right?
Yeah, so... But since I opened the front door, which I should not have done, but I was an idiot, we need another one to actually be able to clear the entire thing.
Money.
Unless I just... No, wait, I can't, because the big key is in the... The big key is in the maze, so we need an additional small key.
All right.
We can't enter Turtle Rock. Yeah, so I think after this, Meyer is my best play. It has 7 available checks.
7.
Yeah, which is more than anything else we have on the map right now. And I see that Mies has another donation.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, we have 50 euros from Mindless Spirit. Of Mindless Spit. With the message, let's go!
Let's go.
let's go.
Exclamation mark.
So yeah, KC, that shovel.
Yep.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Is it? It's not gonna be Samaria. That's one thing we know for sure. Because Samaria is needed to complete one of our pendants, so
Right.
the shovel cannot lead to Samaria.
Shovel got cape.
Yeah,
I think that's the worst case scenario, which
Yeah.
is whatever.
yeah, I was about to say I don't need the cape.
Oh.
The only thing I'm worried about is one of the final small keys that I would need.
So welcome to the maze.
Yeah, this is like, funnily enough, everyone calls this Misery Mire, but that's the entire area.
Yeah.
According to an official Nintendo guidebook, this is called the Misery Maze. And not gonna lie,
Nobody calls it that.
nobody calls it that, but it is an actual maze. Because if you've never played this and you have to go through this, you'll get lost.
You will end up in like fishbone room, and
Yeah.
everybody's like, "Why is this here?" The answer is just to confuse people.
Yeah. There's a lot of entrances that just are unnecessary.
Yep.
But this is like the second to last dungeon, so they're like, oh, people are now experienced. Oh my god.
That's
That's a location. We are now looking for 2 entire small keys. Might as well just finish the dungeon, right?
yeah, because that cane that we just got is required to beat this dungeon. So, also, hey, you can shoot through moving blocks. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
If the block is still moving, it has no collision.
Yeah.
Unless you're the one pushing it. Yeah, like you pushing it, you are still solid for the block, but
That's actually kind of cool.
things can go through it. I can even hookshot through it.
That's kind of ugly.
Yeah, but it works. We
Hey,
don't know why
if
it works.
It
But
works.
yeah, I mean, as I stated, this game is perfect, and it's a secret to everybody.
Yeah.
But this game is absolutely not broken.
Nope.
It is
there's
not held together with duct tape at all.
not at all any glitch seen ever.
Nothing.
Definitely
if
not in
people
the
tell you that they
showcase.
that I showed glitches during the run, it's a lie. I
Nope.
didn't. Didn't happen.
We were just moving at such incredible speeds that your mind got confused.
Yeah. In a way, I'm like, should I finish this? But because Turtle Rock has a tendency to have a small keys to itself, just like Palace of Darkness. But I don't want to gamble leaving this place and having to get back, especially with knowledge of what do you call it? The pedestal being that shovel.
Yeah. You never want to have the shovel or the mushroom or the powder on like one of those things
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm missing the biggie.
where you just have to do a whole bunch of things
But that's
to
fine.
get one item, to get potentially an item.
I may have forgotten that I didn't pick up the biggie yet.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous place to put a chest on.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, this would have been what we could call a god mire. The biggie in the very first, normally the very first chest to check.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
So now we go back for that chest.
Yeah, so we're literally just looking for keys.
You know what the worst part is? GT is full clearable now.
True.
And that's, if I recall correctly, 9 additional checks.
Yeah, that's probably the best play.
After this, it's probably the better play because, I mean, pod could still hold it as well, but having to triple dip pod, I don't wanna.
Bruh.
It's 20 rupees.
Yep.
That's nice.
Just a rupee farming over here.
I mean,
Oh, hey, fairy.
hey, fairy.
That's convenient.
Yeah. I was about to switch over to my powder to get
Yeah.
some health, but this should be fine. But yeah, Wiki really outdid itself with rolling.
This is an interesting one.
But with what we have left to do, I'm not even afraid this will not go underestimate. Because there's not that much left to do.
No.
Like, Turtle Rock is lengthy, but not extremely lengthy. And it's mainly just, like, finish this dungeon, potentially finish Pod. Finish Ganon's Tower. That last one I don't necessarily like, but...
Well, at least we can let Mies finish his sentence in a donation.
No boy.
Let's go. 6 euros from Jelly. Happy Balls Day, Yato. Wait.
Okay, let's not do that.
Anyways, good luck with the run and happy birthday, Mr. Sonic. And that met 1,500 euros.
Wow.
I had not even looked at
They are
that.
actually speedrunning, bro. You're doing a better job than you. That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Oh, hey, look. It's a Lionel. I hate them. I also hate the boss of this dungeon.
A Lionel, that thing from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Breath of the Wild did it first.
Breath of the Wild stole it from
Breath
this.
of the Wild did it first.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Okay, we might be fine. Ah, we got this. Easy.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I don't even have to look. You just don't mess up the rhythm.
So you're good at rhythm games.
No, I actually suck at them.
So
I'm really bad at them. But Misery Meyer holding the cane.
Yep.
I don't like this.
It's a very red-coded Meyer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess GT is the best play now.
It's just got the most things in it.
Yeah. Because Pod has 2 items that they can get. The other one is on the boss. And TR has a handful of items that we can get. But yeah, I guess getting
We don't need additional keys from GT.
how many do we have? 3. How many do I
Looks
still
like
have?
2
3. Should be fine. I mean, in the climb, I can pick up 1 as well, and I don't
Right.
actually have to do Agadim 2. We don't have to do geometry today.
Yep. Aghanim 2 is referred to as the Geometry Wizard.
Yeah, because Aganim is like like the first time you fight him, it's 1 wizard. He has a lightning attack. He has what we refer to as blue balls, and he has like energy balls that he shoots at you that you can reflect back. Aganim 2 decides, haha, I have a special power. I use double team
Yep.
to stay in the Pokemon references. All of a sudden, there's 3 wizards. They position themselves randomly, and they'll start shooting at you.
Yep.
And if they position in a certain way and you position yourself correctly, you can bounce 3 balls back to him in 1 swing instead of 1. And yeah, that's just geometry for you. Also, I don't like how the seed is treating me right now, honestly. But Wiki telling us he's sorry. This means GT has something, or it's on the shovel.
I mean, we found what GT had earlier.
Yeah, it
with
had
the
unique
book.
items, but I don't. The only hint that we got is it has a unique item,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we already found 2 in here. So at this point, not trusting the thing anymore.
So, welcome to everybody's favorite room in the game.
Yep. Very intense gameplay as well. So, Mies,
Yeah.
if you have anything to talk about, go ahead.
Let's check it out if I have something to say. Yeah. First things first, you hear a great voice. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we have the do it, and that's our a premium microphone sponsor. With a focus on your needs and help of modern and precise manufacturing techniques, Mieslwd creates audio gear that makes you sound exceptional when you're a recording artist, content producer, or streamer. So if you want to upgrade your stream to the next level or need an edge in the studio or live on stage, check out the extensive Mieslwd library and award-winning product to find the right microphone for your budget and needs. Or seats, or balls.
Surely.
Back to you.
Wow.
Suddenly health.
I knew it.
Yep. Yep.
I knew it.
There were just too many checks in here to
Yeah.
not have anything.
Let's do the climb as well. Let's get it over with. I might regret this, but...
Yeah.
I mean, we still haven't found gold sword or silvers.
Yeah, if we get silver arrows, Ganon is going to be
A joke.
quite a lot
I mean-
easier.
Ganon is gonna be a joke regardless, but... As long as I don't hug him. Hugging him is like the worst thing you can do.
Or falling off.
Yeah, that too. I'm not planning on doing that, but... It has happened to me before.
Ganon has like a pit you can fall down alongside the edge of his arena. And instead of just like taking damage and putting you back on the platform, which a lot of other places do, you kind of just fall out of the fight and then you have to restart the entire thing.
Not just the final phase, because
No.
Ganon only has 4 phases. And the pit is only there in phase 4, so... I've had it once where I was a single hit away from
Yeah.
killing him and then dropped down.
I think we've all had that at one point.
They
I
have
mean,
to do
with
it all
silver
over
arrows, it
again.
happens more often. I had it with spins. So
bad.
after 11 spins, you're like, I'm gonna do the 12th, and then the game is like, haha, nope. At that point, you don't like the game that much anymore. And yet I return to it every single
Every time. That's
Yeah.
what randos do. Randos slap you on the wrist and you're just insulted, and then you're like, fine, I guess I'll play more of you.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the moment you give up, they're like, hey, I got good seed, good RNG, everything. This is
Yeah.
going to be fine. And then next time, you're like, I'm going to do it again. And it's terrible.
Yeah, or you watch a runner doing like a tournament race or something,
And
and
you're
he
like,
gets like
"Oh,
a godlike seed, and you're like, oh, that looks awesome.
And then you try it yourself, and it doesn't look as awesome anymore. So you get stunned. You get stunned. I get hit. Smoldorm?
Yep, Smoldorm.
Smoldorm?
And this is why we need a Moldormizer. Make every enemy in the game that.
Also,
And
I
all of the bosses made
Yeah.
big one.
I healed 2 hearts from a single heart. It's one of the quirks of the hookshot. Weirdly enough, I don't know how it happens, but if you pick it up with the hookshot, sometimes the game is just like, oh, have to. Remember how that fire rod was useful? That was...
It is.
Very useful
Never
indeed.
mind! Oh, that was a double kill.
Oh, cool.
Okay, the last one will just get a spin. I need to save some magic. So yeah, what about... I was gonna say, remember how that fire rod was useful? It wasn't.
It was very useful.
Yeah, and just not against them.
It's gonna continue to be useful because there's torches that we need to light. to
Yeah, but we
continue.
have a lamp. I know that that's a mythical item for some people as well. Bashla. Lomb. Hey, Shadow. Bad. So, few more rooms, and then we have everything in this dungeon. If the Turtle Rock Small is in here as well, I'm gonna lose my mind. Then again, if I have the Turtle Rock Small in here,
You
I
know,
don't mind
at this
entering go.
point- At this point, it might be upsetting in retrospect, but you know, in this
Yeah.
case, it's like, you know, we're
We're in
here.
go mode, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, worst comes to worst, it is on the dig spot, which, weirdly enough, my feeling tells me is the place.
I really hope for you it isn't.
I mean,
It's funny to go, haha, dig spot,
Yeah.
lol, but
It's also not so funny. There we go. That was nice and easy.
All right, couple chests.
Gold sword!
Very nice. Silver. Oh.
Would have been funny.
And 2 more chests left to go. One more chest left to go.
Yeah. We see the return of our friend Three-Eyed Moldorm.
Yeah.
Fuel of Nightmares.
Yep.
There we go. 2 hits. All he needs.
This gold sword really strong.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Palace of Darkness it is.
Yeah. Or I guess some of Turtle Rock might have.
It could have, but I'm just not gonna gamble on that. I'm gonna get the Greed Pendant, check Sasha, check
Yeah.
the dig spot, and then hand to TR. If it's TR itself, then it is what it is.
You know what else is?
A donation!
A donation!
Yes. We have €3 from someone. Hello. This is
Hi.
not Dr. Glenn Pierce speaking. But then, who is it? Regardless, it has been a blast of an event so far. And I'm thankful that I managed to pop in both days. Also, xita, please go underestimate. I don't want to lose any fingers today.
I'm not part of the scheduling team anymore, and I don't cut fingers.
Whoa,
Anymore.
Yo.
Anymore. Nah, it's fine. I'll probably go underestimate. 26
be
minutes
fine,
is
yeah.
more than enough for like the
We've
little
done-
bit that we have left, and it's basically a full clear sheet by this point.
We've
Which-
already done GT, so like the
Yeah.
biggest like chunk of time is done.
And funny enough, haha, that was a fast Ganon. I mean,
Yep.
Ganon may have been fast.
Oh,
She
yeah.
wasn't.
Well, we'll see how fast Ganon wants to be.
Yeah. Let's do this. Also, this is the reason we can bomb jump today.
Yep.
That big spike ball will actually ruin your life.
Yeah, so there's a way to bomb jump over and through the little ledge as well. It's funny.
Yeah, game is well designed. But so far, not much we are getting. I'm really hoping to see a small key pop up, because I think the only one that is left is the TR small. I don't think there's any others left. I may have forgotten to check Basement of Hera. That's also still a thing, but we can check that when we go to GT or TR. That's no biggie.
One thing's for sure, you were complaining about health. You got some health.
Yeah,
we're-
I mean,
that's
we're
good.
now on 16 hearts red mill, so
This is completely fine now.
I'm not even worried about the boss fight or the final boss anymore. The only thing I'm worried about is where that damn key is. I mean, there's a way I can finish this without that key. It's just that would not be within the rules. And breaking the rules is not something we do, right?
No. There's like a glitch thing, like a clip thing you
Yeah.
can do, which is like official rules not allowed for reasons.
Multi-world rules. Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
Pretty much any percent kind of thing.
Yeah. You'll see it in the glitch showcase, because
Yeah.
we'll be showing off a bunch of those really cool glitches.
Yep.
So the only one that we have actually been doing is Specky.
Mm-hmm.
All of my other tricks have not been. Well, I mean,
I mean, you know,
Bomb
the
jump.
hook speed.
and hook speed, but yeah.
So there's only 3 out of 90.
Nah. I mean, there's a whole lot of glitches, but I don't
Yeah.
know all of them.
What I do know is that there's a donation.
Hey!
That was the same.
The Mieslwd.
Ah, all right. There might be a
Great.
donation if you donate.
From some strange reason, it re-popped up again. So
Oh,
I
I
don't know
see.
what's going on. Tech issues.
Maybe it's a prediction of the future.
Who knows?
It's not an offline event without tech issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's our favorite friend.
It's the Helmasaur.
There's actually 2 ways of beating him. We can give 17 hits with a hammer on his mask or 5 bombs.
The bombs are slow to use and
He can just walk away from them.
yeah.
And since we have Gold Sword, he's dead.
Yep.
That gives us our final pendant, as well as the green pendant, and maybe the small key to Turtle Rock. Silver arrows.
All right.
Okay. Okay. I'm not even mad.
Now
This-
we're definitely wondering what Ganon's up to.
Becoming bacon.
Yeah.
We're gonna make bacon. Also, what are we gonna eat for dinner?
Apparently bacon.
I'm in the mood for bacon all of a sudden. Bless you. But yeah. We have a few more checks now before we head up onto the mountain again.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
We're going to be talking to our
To an old
good
man.
friend who
Who lost
wanted
his
to know
family heirloom.
Yeah.
Come on, we have to bring it back, right?
for money.
Thanks.
Honestly, that's a logical thing for him to give out for, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because Xita's definitely broke, right?
yeah, I only have like 1,400 rupees.
Yeah.
Not
I
enough.
don't even have the same amount of rupees as BSG had donations, so let's see who can keep it up.
Yeah, if we get more money, can people watching?
Yeah, I mean,
Increase the-
can they stay ahead of me?
Yeah.
Let's
The
make it
ra-
a race.
The race is on.
The
Yeah.
race is indeed on.
What's there be 300 rupees on pedestal? No, there wasn't. The shovel was there.
Yeah, and
Well,
I
what's
don't
the-
dig it.
Watch the
I mean,
shovel dig up
in,
money.
in before me message, it's not the shovel, it's
Yeah.
rupees. But no, it's the shovel, and we
Yeah.
hate it. You hate to see these kind of fetch quest items on the pedestal or anywhere.
Shovel Knight music starts playing in your head right now.
I wish. Let's dash.
One
Well,
day I might learn a Shovel Knight speedrun again.
What do you mean again?
Well, I've done Showdown, but like, good lord, RNG
that's not
fest.
an actual Shovel Knight run. Like, I want to see the actual game.
Shovel Knight Showdown's fun, but if you want pure RNG, then it's a fun run. Alright, that was not great. Not even picking it
Nope.
up.
The
Turning our
disrespect.
back on it.
So let's get that final item in Hera, and then
I guess.
TR with his vanilla freaking small key. That'd be something. I mean, depending on the location of the big key, I don't need all 4 smalls. I just realized, but that's depending on, and I hate that kind of stuff. Because so far the seed has been like, yeah, you go all the places.
Yep.
Okay, we have about 20 minutes left, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, we only have 1 dungeon and the final fight left. The final fight is about 3 minutes, maybe even less.
Yeah. Normally you have to do Ganon's Tower into the final battle, but we've done
Yeah.
Ganon's Tower. And the hole was open because of fast Ganon rules, so we don't have to fight Aga 2. Now we have the famed coffee break room.
Yeah, time to get some water. Stay hydrated.
Infinite iframes. Beautiful.
Yeah, since the peg we're standing on is up, we're not touching the ground and the game doesn't know what to do, so it gives us infinite iframes. It's just convenient.
Also, the tile pattern, funnily enough, is also randomized.
And you see what it is.
Yes, I do. It is.
It's that thing that we need. It's a small key.
It looks also kind of similar to the dungeon layout of Link to Zelda 1 dungeon.
Yeah. But I think it's supposed to represent a small key, which was not in here. We wasted more time.
But I think now we have found a donation.
Yes, it's
Okay,
correct
there we go.
now. We have €3 from the shovel. Can you dig it? Balls.
Didn't know you were digging balls. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, the reward is, you know, some might describe it as balls. Because of its quality.
Let's just not continue there.
Let's talk about Instagram, shall we?
Oh, yes.
I mean, go ahead.
Because I have made some awesome pictures. We all made some awesome pictures
I was
here
about
on
to
the venue
say.
a couple of days. So please check our Instagram out. BSG Marathon. You all know how it works, right? Check it out. Go watch those awesome pictures. Cheers. Back to you, Xi.
You know what I just realized here?
Yeah.
We might have a small problem.
You mean a small key problem,
Yes.
right?
Do you notice there's one small key missing on our tracker? Or like a dungeon we've done way in the past.
Oh.
The water thing?
No. Thieves Town. Now the game starts teasing us.
Don't.
I mean, I just want to find the big key. If the big key is not in its vanilla location, we don't need 4 small keys.
Let's just not think about Thieves Town existing anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Just finding a way around it is bad. Ooh. What a goat. Speedrun fets in the making.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, we can go mode this now.
Yeah. We good.
No more stress. Thieves Town doesn't exist.
Nope. Thieves Town is.
Now it's just a race between me and the clock. We have 15 minutes.
One might say Thieves Town is a relic of the past.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, the seed was, I don't know.
It's a mixed bag.
It's kind of a mixed bag. Like,
It's
it's
not
not
the worst.
horrible, but it kind of slowed down a lot. Because like an hour ago, I was like, oh, we're already like 4 crystals in. We can clear 1 more. That's fine. And now,
Do we need to go over?
yeah, I need my final small key.
Alright.
'Cause-
From there, and then you'll turn
Yeah.
around.
So
Right,
we
got it.
skipped that door now. That leads to 1 chest. There's nothing in there that I could possibly want. Well, maybe the cape, but
It's not something we want anymore, really.
no, it's not something I want to pick up to go out of my way for. I do wonder where that final TR small actually would be. I guess we'll never find out. Well, maybe after the run I can check the spoiler log, but whatever. For now, it's just rushing to the boss, beating the boss, getting to Ganon, create bacon, and then head into the glitch showcase.
But the spoiler log is actually an interesting thing to mention, because like if you're new to playing randomizers and you're completely stuck, you have no idea what to do, you know you need a certain item, then you can generate like these randomizers with a log that tells you like what the order of things would be that you need to get in order to beat the game.
Yeah. And
there's-
for like regular seeds, as long as it's not like tagged as a race seed, you have them.
Yeah.
Normally, mystery seeds don't come with a spoiler log because if you play them on your own, it would actually spoiler your fun. But because Wiki had to check the seed beforehand, there is an option in the bot that creates the ROMs that you can say like, hey, give me a spoiler log. And yeah, Vicky sent me that permalink, so I can check the spoiler log. We've picked up what we needed in here. We just rushed to the boss.
Just
One
2
of
boss
the
fights left.
yeah, one of the more difficult boss fights in the game, but with our current equipment, pretty trivial.
So,
So this is the only boss in the entire game, or even the only place in the entire game where the ice rod is needed. Because this is Trinex. He has a fire-based hat, a ice-based hat, and just the turtle itself. And the fire hat only takes damage from the ice shots, and the ice hat only takes damage from the fire shots. Who would have thought?
Yep.
Very easy fight with Gold Sword. Only 3
Sure.
slashes, and
But yeah, if people still were waiting for a final moment to donate, it really is now
Ow.
during the event, because there's one more boss fight and then we're done.
I mean, we have like 15 minutes of glitches coming up, but
One more boss fight and then glitches. But if you want to do it during the run, now is the final time.
yeah.
Yeah, we only need 350 euros, so let's go.
Only 350?
Yeah, for the next
For the
milestone.
next one. I mean, they can make that. You have 3 minutes till the end of the run. Make it happen.
Make it happen. Let's go.
I challenge you, Chad.
Well, let's start with a donation.
Let's go. 3 euros from Karate. Keep up the good work.
So we still have a blue potion in our back pocket, so...
Yeah, you got a lot of health.
And I've got plenty of health. We have red mail. I mean, hugging the pig is still like 4 hearts of damage. Or is it only 2 on red? It's less on red than on green. Green is 8, I believe.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get any mail upgrades, hugging the pig, like if you have all the hearts in the game, you can only hug him twice. At the third hug, you're just dead. They made sure that Ganon is actually the final boss of the game.
Yeah.
It's not the hardest fight in my opinion, but he definitely can be tricky, especially for people that just start out. Like there are a few patterns that he follows.
All right.
Also, I don't have my cape for my cheese strats.
Well,
The babe with the power of voodoo. You do.
so phase
Also,
1, he
randomized
throws
deck.
his trident around.
Yeah.
And he summons these little fire thing,
No, that's phase 2.
technically.
This is already phase 2. Also, don't get hit by fire things. They hurt.
And they transform into bats. Spooky.
And Ganon starts warping. I was too slow. Welcome in phase 3, by the way.
Yep.
You blinked and you missed 2 phases.
Gold sword, very strong.
Yes. Also, Ganon, very nice today.
And now we're going to be, after this phase is over in a second, we're going to be setting up a little glitch.
Oh no, silver is my one true weakness. I might... Oh, I missed it. That's fine.
Well, we attempt to set up a glitch. In the version of the randomizer that's being used, you can, like, if you spam the torch on the left side quick enough
Let's go safety.
and reignite it, then the right one will never go out for some reason.
Ganon, Blizz.
Not really giving great positions. This is good. We get a
That should have been a double, but I don't know. Oh boy. Controller? Blizz. We should be good.
Oh my god.
And this is what we mentioned.
yeah. So
Let's do the fight again.
you have a little bit more time to donate.
I don't know what happened there.
So about that, not going underestimate, not going overestimate.
I mean, we've got what? How much time do we have left for estimate?
9 minutes.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
I should just play it a little safe, and we should be fine. Also, play it a little safe during the actual first phases, because hugging fire things
Yeah.
is also bad.
So if you have the cape, you kind of just use the cape and just keep
6,
mashing against them. You don't really care.
7, 8. Should be fine.
So while you have your hook shot out, you're actually immune to damage, which is a very weird property of the weapon.
So all the damage we've done so far has been for nothing. Also, this is gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, figured as much. But it's fine.
Alright. One more arrow. There we go. That's
And there we go. We've made bacon. It's not time yet. I mean, we now get the victory fanfare. Yay, we did it.
If we walk through the door,
Technically, we can still fail. Time.
Time.
There we go.
Let's see what the actual message is today. Meow, 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 meow. Oh my god. As if the game knew.
I just played Gato Roboto, so
But yeah,
you know.
That's crazy.
Looking at tech, do you want me to immediately go into the glitch showcase or do you want to run ads first? Immediately?
Right.
Okay. Let's